folks, welcome back. Race video log number 20. Or who would have thought we'd ever gotten 20 of these things in this year with as much carnage as I had in the middle of the season. Haven't had much luck, but hey, we got 20 videos from this year to look at from the racetrack. Anyway, we're on the way to Piedmont. They're running their last big dog race of the year, which means they run Outlaw Doorslammers, all door car race. I changed to nothing from when we went to Bristol, so it'll probably go low 20s. It might go high teens, but that's probably just optimistic. But anyway, this will probably be the second to last race I run this year. We're planning on going to Farmington in 2 weeks for their door car palooza. I don't know what they call it. It's just an all door car race. Pays good money though, and we like door car races. And it's the weekend of my birthday, so you know, there's that. We might, maybe, possibly, maybe go to Galot for one day of the loose rocker door car race. I hate they moved it to Galot from Piedmont, but it's their call. They got to do what they think's best for their race attendance. We might go to that one day. The car will go fast that day. It'll be on Motor Mania. I kind of like that race. I mean, there's several factors playing into why I would like to go, but also it's Galot, so it's twice as far as it used to be. So it's at Galot, so it's held twice as far away as it used to be held. We ain't done one of the shit this year, so that kind of plays a factor into it too. But anyway, so we got 2 more that we're planning on going. Today and in 2 weeks. After that, it's kind of a crapshoot. But we're going to get on down the road, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright, so we made it. Warmed the car up. I got 620 in the box, but that's just optimistic. It's probably going to go like 22 or 23. So we're going to set up for about a 15 this week instead of a 10. If it doesn't feel stellar when we let go of it, we're going to bump 10 out. We're not going to try and set up so tight. We're going to dial what we think is going to run. We're going to take the finish line. We're not going to overthink it while we're down there. We're just going to try and get there first. If we got a lot of room, then we'll do something. Otherwise, we're just going to try and get there first. Keep it simple. So that's the plan. I think it's a decent plan. It's not a great plan, but it's a decent plan. It's better than some of them I've had lately. We'll see how it works. That's about all I got for now. Well, that sucked. It spun so hard I thought it broke something. I didn't even get my time slip because I don't know. Throw away. All right, I could have tried again for an open, and now it's no buybacks. So I need to make sure I get another one in here to make sure that nothing wrong with the car. I think the lane was just bad, so I switched lanes. My light was a 23, but I don't know. It spun so hard I can't put a lot of stock in that. So switch lanes, do a little more burnout, try it again. That's more like it. 619. Didn't I say I thought it would go teens? That's being optimistic. Well, it did. 130 with a 3, 390, 3.95, 619 with a 4 at 110. Hell yeah. 008 light. All right. It's just the lane. This calls for first round. Gonna put 619 on it. Like I said, we ain't gonna overthink this crap today. Left the box alone. Feel all right with that. I feel pretty good about a 619 on it. Go up there and try and take the finish line. Not get fancy. Not get fancy, not get cute. All right, here we go. All right, in the lanes for first round. I got 619 on it. Running a guy down 514. Let's not do anything stupid like lift on him. Hit the tree and run down there and go dead on. Sounds easy enough. Shift out of low. Banged on the rev limiter, and by the time I caught it and shifted it into high, I lost too much ET. Oh well. I don't know. I don't get it. Well, good morning. It's Sunday. I'm sitting in the car, been fooling around with the shifter, trying to figure out what was wrong with it yesterday. The only thing I come up with is the wire where I've got a plug-in on it so that I can unplug it from the delay box and switch it over to my MSD RPM switch. The butt connector was a little loose. I mean, I was able to push it back together more. So I don't know if if it just didn't get a good signal. Hold on, stop. I gotta interrupt myself here for a minute. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense because that shifter uses 12 volts to stay cocked. You take the power away to fire it. So if it was a loose connection, it wouldn't stay cocked. Yeah. The wire was just free floating next to the shifter. So I don't know if tossing my jacket in and out of the car snagged on the wire and kind of pulled it loose. I mean, I don't know. But I unhooked the fuel pump and I sat here and I tried the dumb thing, I don't know, probably a dozen times. Let go of the button when the trans brake would disengage, when the trans brake would release, I would hit timer on my phone, and when it would shift, I would hit it again, and it was almost always 2.3 seconds. I mean, a little bit of variance with me, but it wasn't like it didn't shift at all. So what I decided was that thing's probably 25 years old. It was used when I got it. I've had it for 15, 16 years. Ordered a new one. I don't know what else to do. Maybe it's a heat issue. As it gets more passes on it, then it gets weird. Maybe it was a fluke and it'll never happen again, but I'm buying a new one. It's already ordered. So that'll fix that. So now we'll go back to what I originally recorded yesterday, and none of it'll matter at this point because it was all wrong. Okay. All I can figure is my jacket had snagged on the wire and kind of pulled it loose a little bit, and it didn't get a good connection. I don't know what else, because it works fine sitting here. I zip tied the wire to the shifter now, so it's kind of tucked up under the bracket that the solenoid's on, so that it won't be free floating out there where something can snag on it. I don't know, it sucks. It sucks to lose like that, because I mean the car was working good and I was actually seeing the bulb pretty good for a change. But I guess we'll go back in a couple of weeks and try it again and see if we can do something right for the end of the year. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, you know, that button down there, hit that button down there and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you're being notified of all these wonderful videos of all this crap that always goes wrong. Because that's what this is. This is me going to the racetrack and stuff going wrong. It's not like everybody else's channel where they're like, hey, we're in the finals. I'm like, hey, something didn't break. But that's just how it goes. Anyway, it's a wonderful day. Got nothing else. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.